Whenever you think you are stuck somewhere in this learning process, you should believe in yourself that you can do more than your expectations. Hello and welcome back. You all know about the browser history. Web browsers keep a track of your online activities to help serve you a better browsing experience. Whether you saw an advertisement for your favorite store on Facebook or able to quickly navigate to your most visited blog, your browser history probably played a part in it. By staying aware of how your internet history is logged, you can help keep your data safe and your network fast. Your browser history is a record of the sites that you have visited in the past. The record stores the names of the sites and when you visited them. This includes downloaded history, search history, cookies, and cache. JavaScript allows you to get some information about the browser history using the window.history object. So today we are going to learn about window.history object. Now the window.history object can be written without the window prefix. To protect the privacy of the users, there are limitations to how JavaScript can access this object. Now there are some methods. History.back, same as clicking back in the browser. History.forward, it is the same as clicking forward in the browser. Let us see these methods one by one. Window.history.back. It is like clicking the back button. The history object's back button is used to go back to the previous URL accessed in the browser window in the history list. If the previous URL is not present, it does nothing. We can use it like this. Open the output window and click on the button. When we click on the button, it does nothing because the previous URL is not present. Now let us see the next method, that is window.history.forward. It is like clicking the forward button on the browser. The history object's forward method is used to go to the next URL accessed in the browser window, in the history list. If the next URL is not present, it does nothing. We can use it like this. So open the output window and click on the button. When we click on the button, it does nothing because the next URL is not present. I welcome you to learn the next awesome concept of window object in JavaScript, which is Window Navigator. But before that, let us see the agenda. First of all, we will see what Window Navigator is and the important methods of it with examples. So without wasting any more time, let us get started. The Window Navigator object contains information about the visitor's browser. The Window Navigator object can be written without the window prefix. Let us see how we can use the Window Navigator object. Browser cookies. So cookies are small blocks of data created by a web server while a user is browsing a website and placed on the user's computer or other device by the user's web browser. Navigator cookie enabled shows if the cookie is enabled on your browser or not. Now let us jump into an example. We are using Navigator cookie enabled to see whether the cookie is enabled or not. So let us see the output. The cookie enabled property returns true if cookies are enabled, otherwise false. The next is browser application name. It gives you the name of the browser application. And here is an example. We are using Navigator app name to get the name of the browser. But on the output, it is strange enough. Netscape is the application name for IE11, Chrome, Firefox, and Safari. It is not reliable. The next one is browser application code name. The app code name property returns the application code name of the browser. Let us see an example. Navigator app code name is used to get the code name of the application browser, but do not rely on it. Mozilla is the application code name for Chrome, Firefox, Internet Explorer, Safari, and Opera. Now let us move forward to the next one, the browser version. The app version property returns version information about the browser. Let us see the example. Here we are using the Property Navigator app version to get the version of the browser. Now let us see the output. So it shows the version of our browser correctly. The browser agent. The user agent property returns the user agent header sent by the browser to the server. In this example, Navigator user agent is used to get the user agent header sent by the browser to the server. So let us see what it looks like. Now you can see what the user agent header is. But before moving forward to the next property, there is an important note. The information from the Navigator object can often be misleading and should not be used to detect browser versions because different browsers can use the same name. The Navigator data can be changed by the browser owner. Some browsers misidentify themselves to bypass site tests. Browsers cannot report new operating systems released later than the browser. The browser platform. The platform property returns the browser platform, that is the operating system. Now let us see how we can get that. Navigator platform is used to get the browser's platform. Let us see the output. Voila, it returns our browser platform. The browser language. The language property returns the browser's language. And let us see an example. Here we are using the property Navigator language to get the language of our browser. Let us go to the browser and see the output. So it's English US. Is the browser online? The online property returns true if the browser is online. Let us see what that means. So navigator.online is used to check if the browser is online or not. If it is online, then it returns true, otherwise it returns false. Let us see the output. So it returns true because our browser is online. Well, these are the few important properties of the Window Navigator object of BOM. Well, it was interesting, right? Try every example and see all the information about your browser. And I will meet you all very soon in another lesson. Till then, stay connected and stay safe. Bye.